Hello, my name's Angelica, and I'm going to go over three things you guys can do today to help bring more customers to your business. I know you guys out there at Cornerstone Cowboys, you guys may need some help. We found sharing these tips for free with businesses has really helped them out. We know times are tough right now, and we are own our own small business as well, so we're just reaching out. So if by the end of this video you find it helpful and we might could help you guys out, reach out. You can either reply back to the email or just call us. We'd love to get some tips from you guys to make sure that we're providing value on these videos. So we're just gonna go over three things. The first thing is content. So this is what I'm showing is your website for Cornerstone Cowboys. You want to have at least 1,500 words throughout your site to be optimized with Google. You want that content. Google loves content. That's one of the ways that it ranks you, and as far as how close or on page one of Google. And as you know, most consumers are going to be searching in Google for businesses. With throughout those 1,500 words of content, you want to have buyer intent keywords. Those are words that people are actually, searching for to find your service, what you provide. And so I would definitely beef up the content here to include that. And like I said, we can help you guys with that if needed as well. But if we do search for, let's just say a keyword here, remodeling in your area, this is what's coming up. This is typically what comes up on page one. It's called the Google Map Pack. And that's ultimately any business's goal is to be on page one of Google in the map pack, and also this section called the organic section. There's two ways to rank, and those are the two different ways here, and then of course here. How do you get here? Well, one of the biggest ways is by citations. Your business name, address, and phone number when it's registered in directories like Yelp.com, YellowPages.com. That makes the citation, and you want to have at least 200 of those. Not even just because it can account for 20% of your business, but also, that's how part of Google gives you the authority to be in this section. And, most consumers are either going to choose one, or if not the first one of whoever comes up in this section, or they'll go to this bottom section. And that's ultimately your typical goal, because that's where the traffic is coming through. Just to show you an idea, we use a paid system called Ahrefs that shows more or less or how your website's performing. And this is what it's saying. You guys have 7 keywords throughout your site. You got 9 websites that have 21 links that are referring back to your site, which is what gives you search engine power. What do I mean by that? Well, for example, let's say that you do have a link or citation built out in Yelp. Sometimes that can also be double. It can be a backlink and a citation, because when you're clicking on that link and it comes back to your site, that gives you search engine power. In Google's eyes, it's like a popularity contest. You want to have your site looking like you're the subject matter expert, as well as if people are using your site for reference, on how to type of stuff. And obviously, of course, for the services you provide. And so if we look at your competition, I kind of just enveloped everything that you guys do, because typically with your services, you're going to want to focus on a website when you're optimizing it for one or two specific services. You guys got a lot of services you do here, and in each one of these, they all have tons of keywords for each one. So for example, on all of these services you guys provide, you could technically have a page out for each one, and that would give you tremendous power in terms of Google, because you're going to have a ton of keywords throughout each page that people are searching for. For example, with your keywords, let's say they search for cowboy contractor. So 30 people are searching for that every month. Cornerstone Houston, 90 people are searching for that every month. So, if you built out, each page with these services, that would be huge results, for sure. So if we look at one of your competitors, we compare, you can see they have 1,200 keywords. Look at these keywords here, for example, with what they do, the remodels. Kitchen remodeling Houston alone is bringing 300 people. So typically on your site, most people are going to do just one or a few services they focus on the whole, throughout the whole site. It's maybe like 10 or 15 pages. But with you guys, what's taking away from being, drawing that traffic is you have so many just set up on one. You really want these separate built out pages and have keywords on each page for them. And so we go back here to your competition, of course, if they've got 1,100, 1,200 keywords, this is how many people that's coming to their site every month. They've got over 1,000 people, right? And so the last thing, like I said, was the organic section. How do you rank here? That's with those keywords and also your backlinks. So backlinks are part of the biggest search engine power towards your site. And that's, for example, like blogs, blog posts, blog sites, social, informational sites. Those are really big. So for example, like if you pull up, this one's Groupon, domain, city local pro, right? So you might have a comment or two there, maybe about what you provide, your services, and it can have a link that comes back to your site, right? On this one, it's no follow. So it's not really providing any juice to you because it's not that clicking on that link is not going to go to another site. And so that's really what you want in terms of, optimizing your site with the content. You want to have those buyer intent words all throughout your site, especially on page one. You want to have at least 1,500 words of content, including those buyer intent keywords. And then, of course, your citations and then the backlinks. So if you guys want us to help you build the most effective route, we'd love to help you out. It takes a lot of time to do this, which is why most businesses hire someone to do this. But we can certainly help you out in any way. We'd love to chat. You can just reply back or call us at the number provided in the email. Again, my name's Angelica. I hope you guys found it informational. Thank you for your time.